Hi, my name's Christian Overton. I play the trombone. Today we're going to be talking about the different parts of the trombone. So the trombone comes in three different pieces. First of all, the mouthpiece, the slide, and the bell. And within these three pieces there are different parts as well. First part we're going to be talking about is the slide. This is the most recognizable part of the trombone, of course, and the most fun part, of course. So when we're looking at the slide, we have the slide lock here, and we have the inner and outer slide. So when I'm going like this, it moves up and down. Okay. Now watch. There's no stopper at the end of the slide. So if I take it off, it comes off all the way, right? So we want to make sure when we're putting it back on that we're putting it back on carefully. But you really don't need to know more than the outer slide. It's this golden part, and the inner slide is this silver. The mouthpiece. This is the part, of course, that's going on your lips. We're going to insert that into the short part of the slide. So I'm just going to put that in, and I'm going to give it one little turn. Okay, so that one turn creates a bit of a seal here, so if I flip it upside down, it doesn't fall out. Okay, so when you're putting in, that's all you need to do. You don't want to be hammering it in because it's going to get stuck and you're going to have a heck of a time going to get it out. And then we have the bell section, the third part we're going to be talking about today. The bell section goes on the long part of the slide. So it's just a regular screw. You've seen this many times. So I'm going to be inserting this on top. Okay, and then we're going to be screwing it in. Now before it's totally tightened, we can move it around a little bit depending on the size of your hand. Some people like it a little bit closer, some people like it a little bit farther apart, but for me I like it at more of a 90-degree angle, and that's something you should start with. So when you're starting on the trombone, you want to be thinking of that 90 degrees. Okay, so once I get it set up to my perfect angle, I'm going to be tightening it up. Okay, tightening it up there. Now the bell section has this part as well. This is called the tuning slide. So we have the big slide down here, but we also have the tuning slide for minor adjustments. So we can move this up and down, right? And this is for tuning. We'll talk a little bit about tuning later, but for now, we can just know that this is the part of the trombone that affects tuning. Okay, and this part right here is the balancer. Okay, it's just a weight because the trombone, as you can see, is very long on one end and very short on one end. So to make it feel a little bit easier on the arm, they have a balancer there.